and welcome back to Improve with Joe. It's been a little bit. I've been on a vacation, staycation, and it was a much needed time. But now, back to work, back to the hustle, back to the grind, back to figuring things out, because I am Joe, and I'm just one guy figuring it out. And today we're gonna start the day off right with my basic shake, because that's what I am. So follow me over here. Whoa! Follow me over here. Is it gonna go? Yeah, there we go. It's following. It's tracking. And here we go. So today we are making a basic shake. Let me show you this. Ooh. Banana, peanut butter, protein powder, and berry blend. Yeah, I have the Ronin S2 or the RS2, the Raven Eye, and the A7S3. Unfortunately, are not all compatible. So unfortunately, I can't see the actual video, even though it's recording. It's not showing it's recording, and I can't show the video. But I can use the joysticks and some other stuff. But either way, basic protein shake. A cup and a half of water, one frozen banana. Half a cup or a fourth of a cup or something. I don't like to use that many of them just because the sugar. Starting a new plan today. More details about that later. I'm going to be a monk for 100 days. And then try to make a video every single day too. So this day in the life video, it'll start out kind of shitty, but it'll get better over time. I'll talk about my work. I'll talk about who I am. Talk about what my goals are. And I'll just show you what I'm doing throughout the day. And that's just what it's going to be. Because I'm going to try to take some lessons from my boy Will Tennyson. And unfortunately, I can't take the lessons of bending over like he does. But, I'm kidding. I love you, dude. I love your videos. Looking forward to maybe working out with you in the future. Either way, shake, and then we'll get to it. All right, here we go. Day in the life. I'm Joe Peluso, a guy just making it work. I'm Improve with Joe as well, a self-help improvement YouTube-focused channel that's gonna change the way that hopefully you view the world and view yourself. I'm still figuring it out, but we're doing the day in the life, doing it for at least for these 100 days. The goal is at least 200 videos in 100 days. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers at least at most by the end of that 100-day period. I think I can do it. Around 300 now. Everybody, your support. Thank you so much for watching. Any and all of you. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, about to go out and record some trainers at this gym that I go to, the Rack Athletic Performance Center. I got my good shake. I need to calorie count it and track it later. Do that after the fact, after working out. Got a good pre-workout, so we're going to do a basic Jeff Nippard style workout, kind of mixing together some of his chest hypertrophy and his legs push-pull. Kind of been going back and forth and doing that. Recently had a lower back kind of muscle spasm injury thing like 3 months ago. So I've been working back from that, doing RDLs, doing the reverse hyper, the glute hamstring work. Lots to still do, lots to still work on. But I'm very excited again to really get back on the videos, really get back to talking, communicating, doing live streams, and figuring out how I'm going to be able to impact Atlanta, impact my future, impact the community, and change the world. I may not be able to be like Alex Jones and break into the Bohemian Grove, but I'll break into my own Bohemian Grove, whatever Bohemian Grove that ends up being. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Any likes, shares, feedback, whatever. I'm probably going to cut a decent bit of this out just because I'm rambling at this point, and it's the first thing in the morning. But either way, genuinely excited to be back, to talk, to share, to tell with you, how things go, to share insights and share experience, and to give you that power, that motivation, that enthusiasm to do it yourself, because I know you can. In whatever way that you need to, I know that you can do it yourself, because I have. I mean, granted, I have a certain support system. I have certain, hell, I'm a sperm donor. That's something that's a pretty big deal that I can do for myself just to live and subsist. It's like blood donation or platelets or giving an egg if you're a woman. That's a hell of a lot worse and more complicated and all that type of stuff. But more about that later. Either way, let's go record at the rack. Excited to show you some of the workout. Maybe I'll show you some behind the scenes and talk about that afterwards. And then we're really going to get into writing and get into the plan and have. Can you tell I'm motivated? I'm ready to go. So without any further ado, let's get out of here and go work out. I'll see you there. And here we are at the rack, all finished up with another great workout. Day one, or rather day 0 of the day 101 plan until my birthday coming up in August. Very excited to keep consistent every day. Pretty much becoming a monk for the month, or for the next 3 months. More details to come, and we're all finished up at the rack. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the top down because it is no longer rainy, and I need to go get damp red because my car got a little wet last night. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll get back at the condo. We are back, keeping this day going. It is now 4 o'clock. Quite an adventure after cleaning up the car, having to go donate, and then finally making it back to my condo. I met up with his name was Kevin, like an 85-year-old guy, lawyer, who rented my car out, and I swear I wish I could be like him. 85-year-old with a trophy wife, just living his life, doing his thing, taking a trip down to Florida, renting out a little Mazda Miata MX-5 for the road trip, and just enjoying the hell out of it. Definitely goals, but yeah, definitely very, very interesting dynamic because, fortunately, like I mentioned, I left the top open last night, and I was originally supposed to meet them at 8 o'clock. So if I left the top open, I was going to meet them at 8 o'clock, it wasn't going to happen. Like, unless the only way that it worked is she changed the time from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. before I even said anything. So maybe her saying that to 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. made me not check the car, or I was like, oh, I have time to take care of it in the morning, and I just left the top down and didn't even think about the weather and everything. But either way, if she hadn't have said that, I wouldn't have been able to meet them and have them have the car ready at 8 o'clock this morning. So sometimes inconveniences and things that aren't exactly in the plan make it work and make everything, just work out okay. And like I said before, I'm a guy just trying to make this work. And right now, after just getting out of the shower, I am finally ready to get to some freaking editing. Very excited for it. Gonna get focused, get going. Very excited to go through a couple articles as well, get writing, get some editing done. And then at 6:30, my second COVID vaccine shot. Definitely excited to bring the camera along for that, just to show the whole process there. It was at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. So that was pretty cool, the first time going to get it. Girlfriend and I were going and going to finish it up. Don't exactly agree with everything about it. Maybe some more testing would have been great. But, overall, no complaints. Trust all the vaccines. Trust the other vaccines. If you don't trust this one, do you not trust the other ones? Like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm excited to put all this crazy randomness together. And truly, I'm excited as hell. Talked to Khalil, one of the great trainers at the rack today. Just going, in terms of details about basically like how this summer is going to go, how we're going to record the different videos, how I'm going to work with the different trainers, because there's 4 or 5 different trainers, including Ed, who's the owner, that I'll need to work through, that I'll need to work with, to basically record and put up content, whether or not it be stories, posts, reels, all that kind of stuff. YouTube videos, of course. Very, very excited for that. Looking forward to, coming into my own as a videographer, as a media company owner. There's lots and lots of ideas of what I have, hoping to work with quite a few people and partner with them. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to put together some of the media from today, so I'll put that in the video too if I can, if I get that done. Doing the vaccine later, and staying positive and optimistic, because that's what the hell I do. That is Improve with Joe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying me, because I enjoy you, and without you, I would not be able to do this. I only have 300 subscribers now, but down the road, I know it will be more. It'll enable me to do more things, make a bigger impact in Atlanta, change people's freaking lives. So excited for it. So let's get to work and let's do some editing.